Yahoo! Hello, hello, hello mga masters and mga ka-G! Yan po, sorry, G is not with me right now because I'm here at the clinic and it's been very busy week for us. So I wasn't able to go home and record with G. And since I'm here at the clinic, I will just make use of all our visual aids here. I made this a few years ago, and I think I have already lectured a few of this. So for now, I will be lecturing something maybe not related to our main topic, which is the reflexology and sciatica, because I really haven't prepared. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, may I ask for your thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe dito po sa ating channel, The Master Worm, for more updated contents. Ayan po, so nandito po ako ngayon, mga masters and mga ka-G. Ayan po, maraming salamat pa rin po sa lahat ng mga support. I just want to speak English right now because we have some friends that are not able to understand Filipino. Yes, of course. And for now, I will just give a short lecture. Another regular premiere. So thank you again for all your likes. Thank you all for your comments there down below. And sa mga gusto magdikitan po, if you haven't subscribed with any of our friends there down on the chat box, please do so. And I really appreciate your presence and for sharing our premiere and our contents. So here, mga masters and mga ka-G, I would like to discuss about the meridian clock. Ayan po, meridian clock po yung ating i-discuss ngayon ha. So, na-discuss ko na ito last time. Medyo nakat lang tayo ng short. Pero bakit po meridian clock yung ating i-discuss ngayon? Because this is very important because we have to establish routines. Okay, mga routine po nga i-establish natin dito kasi routines are very important for lifestyle modification. And once you have a proper routine po sa iyong katawan, ay mas mabilis po ang recovery period at syempre, mas maganda po yung chance na tayo po ay gumaling at magiging healthy. So our health is very important because health is will also determine how long we live and how happier our life can be. And syempre, the more ka na healthy, the more po na lesser ang iyong gastos sa pagpapagamot, di ba? So pag lesser ang gastos mo, syempre mas marami yung magagastos mo sa iyong mga gustong bilhin, right? Do I make sense? If you have no problem with no health, if you have lesser health problems, you can also enjoy buying some stuff that enjoy your fruits of your hard work, of your hardships. So instead of buying medications or maintenance drugs, pwede kang mamasyal, pwede kang bumili ng kung ano-ano dyan. Alright, let's proceed po dito. Ayusin ko lang po ito yung aking stand. So, hindi na po ako, ito, mahirap to kasi wala akong stand na mataas ngayon dito. Alright, let's proceed po dito sa ating meridian clock. So, dito po sa Chinese medicine po, sa Oriental medicine, ay meron po tayong tinatawag ni meridian clock or ang traditional Chinese medicine or TCM meridian clock. Wherein po, meron tayong mga different kinds of meridians, and of course, they can be connected to the organs. So we have a 24 hours meridian clock that starts from 12 noon to 12 midnight. 12 noon to 12 midnight. So these are the, if you can see here, we have here the logo, which is the yin and yang, which is the symbol of energy, wherein there should be balanced between the black and the white, or the light and the dark. So you can see, if it's not everything is not just white, but inside the white there's a small dot of black dot, or there's in a black area there's a little white. So it means that everything should be balanced, should be kept in homeostasis or in balance. So let's say we start at 6 o'clock in the morning. All right. So what can you see here in the 6 o'clock in the morning, mga masters and mga ka-G? You can see the large intestines. That's the meridian large intestines. Wherein it's time for us to wake up, to release our bowels, and to meditate. So that this is the best time for us to wake up. So who among you here are already awake around 6 o'clock in the morning? Sino ba dito sa inyo ang gising na sa umaga, na 6 o'clock? Because this is the best time for us to wake up. Okay, so not just the best time for us to wake up, but this is the best time for us to release bowels. Ibig sabihin po, this is the time na tayo ay magpupo. The best time for us to release yung dumi na nanggaling po sa ating colon or sa ating digestion. So, kailangan po talaga na sa umaga po ay pagising tayo by 6 o'clock para po ay tayo makapag-poops. Okay? So, sa mga tulog pa po dyan, at yung problema po dyan is kayo ay nagtatrabaho ng night shifts at kayo po ay, syempre, nauuwi na kayo ng ibang oras, ay hindi nyo talaga magagawa ito. So, it's another problem because our body is designed, ginawa pong katawan natin para po tayo ay matulog sa gabi. Unfortunately, because of our jobs and because of the sudden shift, paradigm shift wherein they made night into day and day into night, they make us work at nighttime and they make us sleep at daytime. So that's the reason why we have a lot of health problems, health issues right now. And they also added a little bit of incentives for those who work at night or who works at graveyard shifts, and that's we call the night differential pay, which is not too big or too enough. It's not enough, but it's just one way for them to encourage people to work at night because it pays a little bit more compared to the regular or to the normal days of time of work. Okay, so tandaan po natin that we have to poop and we have to wake up. It's better to wake up before 6, or let's say one of my topics also stated about waking up 30 minutes before the sun rises. So usually I really recommend us to wake up before 5:30, or let's say 5:15 to 5:30 or 5:45, somewhere around there wherein the sun is not yet out. Okay, so let's proceed po sa ating 8 o'clock. Kasi wala namang 7 o'clock. So every 2 hours po yan. So the 8 o'clock is when the stomach is active, mga masters. So stomach is active, we have to have breakfast. It's the time for good concentration and walk. So which means that if the stomach is active, we really have to make the stomach work. We have to make the stomach work, mga masters. So paano po natin gawin po yan? We have to make the stomach work. It's syempre, by 8 o'clock, that is the time for us to have the breakfast. And breakfast is the first meal in the morning, wherein it's called breakfast because the night before you had your breakfast, siyempre, usually kumakain tayo ng dinner mga 6 to 8 or 5 to 7, sometime around there. So, of course, when you wake up, that's 12 hours after. Let's say you ate at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the evening. That's the late meal that you have to eat. So, if you eat at 8, that's already exactly 12 hours difference. So, you already did your natural 12-hour fasting. And come to think about this, ito po ay lecture, ito po ay lifestyle done 6,000 years ago because this is an alternative or this is an Eastern medicine practice. So this has been going on for more than 5,000 years kasi po ito ay traditional talaga, Chinese po ito at syempre mas matagal po ito compared sa Western medicine, which was only discovered 17th century. O, di ba? Alright, so make sure that by 8 o'clock we have to eat something solid. Why something solid? Because mga masters, in order for your stomach to work, in order for your body intestines to work, you have to make sure that you give them chance to do their job by, the purpose of the intestines is to, they move and they squeeze. And of course, they churn, they burn. There's a lot of enzymes involved in the intestines and in the stomach. So the stomach also has several gastric juices and enzymes found in the stomach. And it also has to maintain its natural flora. So what happens here is, if you drink your food in the form smoothie or juice, there will be no processing, there will be no peristaltic, or the movement of the intestines will not be activated because there's nothing to move, right? So if there's nothing to move the intestines, if you only drink smoothie or drink juice in the morning as soon as you wake up, time will come that if you eat something solid, kung kakain ka ng something solid, what happens is, parang masashock po yung inyong intestines. So, masakit po yan. Parang hindi po siya praktisado, is not used to moving. So that's why there's a lot of people that has a lot of digestive issues because they don't eat solid foods. And of course, you have to chew the food. Dapat po nguyain po natin yung pagkain before natin lunukin, mga masters and mga ka-G. Dapat talaga lunukin po siya kasi pag hindi mo linunok, hindi pala lunok, dapat nguyain pala. Kasi pag hindi mo nginuya, ayun, chewing activates the process of digestion because when you start chewing, the jaw moves and the teeth grinds. So it stimulates your body to produce, your brain to produce saliva. Ang saliva or lawa is very important because it contains a lot of enzymes, acidic enzymes po yan mga masters, at hindi po sila alkaline. Acidic kasi, lahat na pumapasok po sa ating katawan, sa ating tiyan, ay i-burn po na yan ng ating acids, stomach acids natin. So the stomach acids or gastric acids plus the enzymes, they play a special role kasi mga enzymes ay ina-allow niya na ma-absorb po yung mga specific food groups into, at i-convert niya ito into nutrients, into a specific nutrients before it will be absorbed by our cells. So make sure po mga masters and mga ka-G that 8 o'clock, 7 to 8, that's the best time for us to eat solid breakfast. And as we go along po, kasi kulang ng ating oras, makukontinue po natin ito. Okay? So, syempre, marami po ito ha mga masters and mga ka-G. Pero ngayon, hanggang dito lang po tayo. Dalawang organ pa lang, dalawang meridian pa lang ang na-discuss natin. Kasi po ay gusto ko po talagang i-introduce po sa inyo ito. So hanggang dito lang po tayo ngayon mga masters and mga ka-G sa meridian clock. 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock pa lang yung na-discuss natin. And again, this is in behalf of G nga wala nang yan dito. This is your one and only Master Worm. Maraming salamat. And of course, have a blessed Holy Week. God is great. Yahoo!